Just days before voters head to the polls, candidates for the 1st Congressional District taking the Granite State debate stage. Congressman Chris Pappas looking to secure his 4th term in Congress. Longtime state senator Russell Prescott now running to flip that seat for the first time in 8 years. The candidates clashing on a wide range of issues, including inflation, housing, and energy policy. Their biggest focus, making New Hampshire more affordable.
And it's why I'm proposing to cut taxes for our working families to make sure that we're putting more money back in their pockets and allowing them to keep more of their hard-earned money to deal with increased costs right now.
When we drive down our budget deficit, we can do two things. It'll signal to the Federal Reserve to lower interest rates, and we can secure for our future generations the American dream, because inflation will be dropped.
Prescott and Pappas also discussing national abortion policy in the wake of the overturning of Roe v. Wade. Prescott saying he believes the federal government should not be involved in abortion policy at all. Pappas saying he wants to reestablish the protections of Roe into federal law.
Because of my oath of office to the Bill of Rights, to the 10th Amendment, to make sure that I uphold my solemn oath. I will not vote for any abortion laws in Washington, D.C.
I trust women to make this decision, and we had Roe for 50 years in this country. It provided a level of stability and predictability around the law that I want to work to reestablish.
Now, these candidates also clashing on issues like immigration and U.S. foreign policy. The latest polling from St. Anselm College just out today shows that Congressman Pappas is carrying a roughly 7-point lead heading into Election Day next week. Live in Manchester, Ross Ketzke, WMUR News 9.
Ross, thank you. And we heard from both of the candidates immediately following tonight's debate. Here's what they told us about it.
I felt like we were able to communicate the message we needed to about lowering costs for the people of New Hampshire, standing up for a woman's right to choose, ensuring that Washington can work and deliver results on a bipartisan basis.
I think Washington, D.C. needs more engineers, and I've kind of proven that with talking about the budget and making sure we balance our budget. Businessman is what we need.